Welcome back, everyone. We are still in Grancel. We have just a bit more walking around to do, a few more NPCs to talk to, another side quest to turn in, and then I think we're done with this region and can head over to Zeiss. And then that'll be the last chunk for the ZFG plotline. Man, I'm out of shape. Oh, I thought I was going to say more than that. When the heck are the ships going to get moving again? I don't know, maybe once we take care of that giant floating city in the sky? If the vehicles aren't going to work, then freight transport's going to have to be done by hand. There's no freight to carry coming in anymore. Guess this isn't the time to be saying I'm lucky that I get to slack off on the job. What's going to happen to my paycheck? My food? You sound like Trent. Aw, why isn't it working? Come on, be a good boy and work. Work sure as hell ain't happening. All I can do is wait and do some fishing. How about you? You should wet your line too, it'll calm you down. I would if it would let me fish here. There's no fishing spot there. Geez, with Orbment's not working, there's not much of a job for technicians like us. Good point. I come to my job every day, but with the way things are, ain't no work's getting done. I wonder how things are going to turn out for us. It's a very good question. I think a lot of people are very worried about that. Thanks to this strange phenomenon, we can't contact Ruan. We have no way of knowing when ships will arrive. So if the Orbments have stopped, does that mean the ships have stopped too? Yes, they have. Man, work keeps piling on up. I keep expecting these guys to have more voice lines. It's just like one sentence, and I get confused. Let me guess, you're here to see that. You can see it over at the dock. I mean, I've already seen it from every other angle, so yeah, might as well. Our job's kind of at a dead end if no ships come in. Ever since orbital ships were introduced, sailing ships have been on the decline. Can't something be done? Eventually. Give me a little bit of time. The heck is that? Not like I can get any work done anyway. Might as well relax here. Yes, hide behind the building. Supposedly a lot of people came here to see it. I haven't seen like any citizens though. Just as harbor business was starting to get back on track, this mess happens. Has the goddess abandoned us? That giant orbital construct that flew away from the harbor, the ancient dragon that appeared in bows, I didn't think I'd be surprised at anything that showed up anymore, but what is that weird thing that appeared in the sky? There's all citizens. There's a big flying island. I didn't see anything. No way a freaky thing like that's real. I disbelieve. Ever since that object appeared, orbits have stopped working. Can't the Royal Guard shoot it down in the Arcee? I suppose the Arcee can't move either though, can it? No, it cannot. I've seen a lot in my long life, but I've never seen anything that odd. Is the rumor that Orbments aren't working thanks to that true? Oh, it's not actually going to let me see it from here? Okay. More people are coming to see that weird floating thing. I'd normally kick him out for getting in the way of work, but with orbital energy stopped, no ships are coming, so there is no work. Honestly, standing around is pretty much all you can do. I think Orbments would just stop working. I'm worried about the future. I wonder how long this is going to keep going on. I'm still kind of tempted to look up a fishing guide and see if I can actually complete it. Because there's still a lot that I didn't catch. Like, a lot. Kinda want to look it up and finish it, just like the recipe guide. There's still several I haven't gotten. Look at all that. Although chances are I did miss a bunch of it. I don't know, I kind of want to, because I'm somewhat of a completionist, but it also sort of feels like a waste of time. I can't decide. Did you guys watch episodes of me hunting for just the last fishing spots and recipes? So if I'm gonna do it, I have to do it like now. Can't use transport trucks, and the boats ain't moving either. What the heck are we supposed to do? Please don't say something so scary. Who's riding it? I wonder if someone's riding that object. The more I look, the stranger it is. Very curious. How is that thing floating if orbments aren't working? That is a good question. We can see it all the more clearly today. There we go. Ooh, we're like right underneath it now. One thing I may consider doing too is just finishing the game normally and then coming back to one of these save files and collecting that kind of stuff. Maybe just have them as like bonus videos but not part of the regular series, and just have the series be playing through the games. I still need to go back and record audiobooks too, so I can maybe do that as just like bonus Trails in the Sky videos. I might do that. I don't know, I'm indecisive. At the moment, I'm just going back to the department store because I think I already got everything else. Which chapter did I already talk to you guys? I don't think I did. I think I missed this chunk of people. Doesn't it just look suspicious? Oh, that's so cute. Now everybody gets to try the ice cream. Hey, we haven't been getting our fish from Ruan, but from the Fisherman's Guild, apparently. I thought they were purely a hobbyist group, but with Orbment's dead, it seems they're really stepping up. My sister, who was heading to Bose, is apparently in Roland. Thank goodness, she's safe. I wasn't worried or anything. I'm going to challenge her head-on and win the position of tea sales staff, after all. Wait, is your sister Kitty? Kitty kind of got waylaid and just never left Roland. We're not going to get anything to sell coming to us. We'll have to get our stocks to sell ourselves. Sell anything you can at all. After all, our customers surely want products. Even if there's things we can't do anything about, we'll do the heck out of what we can do. Forget about pots and plates. We need to secure food. This is getting serious. Our manager's pretty reliable, right? I can see why she says, if I were on a glacier, I could even sell ice. Welcome. Thanks to all the orbital energy going kaput, the latest edition of the Liberal News is only sold in the capital. Even so, the reporters and editors are incredible for managing to get an issue out at all. I gotta do my part and sell like crazy. Here's where it is. I was wondering, I'm like, there has to be a new Liberal News. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I guess it makes sense. Do I not have that one? Apparently I don't. Okay, so am I missing any of the Liberal News? Those I think I got all of. I just missed some Gambo Jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Special. 8, 9, 10. Okay. But yeah, Gambo Jack I missed 1, 2, 4, 9. Several of them, annoyingly enough. Okay, so I think that was every person in Grancel at this point. I think. So I gotta go turn in this last quest, make sure there's nothing else. And then head back to Zeiss. Yep, okay. At the moment we are caught up. And just need to run all the way back to Zeiss and do all the things there. I already talked to everybody at the gate when I came through, right? But I don't think I talked to anybody at the fort. Yes, I did talk to all these guys because that's familiar. We'll go to Leiston first, I guess. And then we'll probably have to come back here after I turn in the ZFG. If it'll even let me go here, it might not. Oh, dang it. It didn't let me go into the academy before I turned it in, so I don't know if it'll let me go into Lyston or not. We can try. There's only like 1 or 2, sure, but it's not even worth my time. I'll get like 5 experience. You lot, you're bracers, right? Lyston Fortress is currently under emergency alert. Unless your business is critical, I'll have to ask you to leave. Excuse me, is General Bright in the fortress? Of course General Bright is here, but as a result of everything not working, the army's in chaos. The general has been working without rest, sending orders out to all regions via courier, rebuilding the chain of command. Even if you are bracers, I'm afraid I can't let you see him. Okay. Could you potentially make an exception this once? This is actually General Bright's daughter. Wait, really? You're Miss Estelle Bright? I'd heard she was in the guild, but hells, then of course you can come in. I'll show you right to the general's... no, it's okay, really. I wouldn't want to get in the way of his job if he's that busy. A little visit might help the both of you, you know? Dad has his way, I have mine. I'm sure that Dad doing well in his job will make mine easier, and I think if I do the same, his job will get easier too. So it's enough, just knowing he's okay. I see. Fair enough. We'll be going then. Please, give our best to the General and let him know we stopped by if you get a chance. Of course, I'll do what I can. I'll see if I can catch him during mess or something. Thanks again. Okay, so no, we can't go into the fortress, but there was a little scene here, so... Oh, dang it.
That's that then.
Walked in the same guy again, but this time there was only one. Okay, I think what we'll do is go right to the guild and turn it in. I was considering walking around talking to everybody first and then going to the guild. But then I would have to go around and talk to them all a second time. Anyway. And that's a lot of work. So I think maybe we'll just go to the guild, turn in the ZFG, and then start walking around talking to NPCs from there. There's a car stopped in the middle of the road. Yeah, might as well. Later than I expected. Oh, come on, Kilika. Were you seriously guessing that we'd be coming by? That floating city is the source of our current troubles, no? If you cannot reach it directly, the most logical course of action is to ensure the various guild branches are all right. Yeah, that's logical. She does have a point. That's Kilika. Small talk aside, you can imagine how things have been here. Zeiss is practically built on a culture of Orbment worship at this point. Losing them is a shock, to say the least. Chief Murdoch has been trying his best, but the citizens remain as panicked as ever. I was afraid of that. I hope he's okay. It'd be nice if we could help Mr. Murdoch out, but I don't know if we can. I'm sure he'd appreciate the company for a moment, if nothing else. The other major problem facing the city is the Caldia Tunnel. With orbital lighting non-functional, passage through it has become much harder. No kidding. We came through them on the way here. You can barely see in front of yourself as things stand. It is very dangerous. There's more. The water pump at Elmo is currently non-functional, and their hot springs are closed. Aw, nuts. Mrs. Mao must be really sad. That should be everything. Now it's my turn for questions, if you don't mind. What happened after I left the Carnelia Tower? A heck of a lot. I see. So it is the Oriole. It seems this was guaranteed to happen the moment they took the towers. Yes, most likely. When you think about it, heading to the towers was probably a waste of time. It's kind of depressing. We have little time for regrets now. If nothing else, it sounds as though you obtained a far greater understanding of their plans in your visits to the towers. What we most focus on now is putting what we know to use for the future. Would you mind fixing my phone, by the way? Guiding you to a better future will be hard if I can't get in touch, after all. I guess Estelle? I use her crafts more than her arts anyway, and teaches my resident healer at the moment, so... As I would expect of Professor Russell, he's done well again. Thank you, everyone. This will help tremendously. Aw, nothing to it. I'm glad we could be of assistance. Well then, that's all the phones made functional. We should let Professor Russell and Captain Schwartz know about our success and what's been going on. Thank you, everyone. This will help a great deal in keeping up with events. Do you need help with anything else? The city lies in the shadow of Lyston Fortress, so keeping order will not be difficult. Still, if you could, check the board. As I intimated earlier, checking on the central factory in Elmo may be wise. Their problems seem to be compounding themselves. Will do then. We'll keep that in mind. Well, there's no point if I can't get... Chloe or Kevin. Ooh, an abyss worm. No thank you. Details are unknown. Respond with extreme caution. Rip. Whoa. And an immediate call. Also not unexpected. Racer Guild, Zeiss branch. Yes, I thought you'd be calling. My phone was fixed just moments ago. Yes, that's right. They're right here. She's talking about us? Seems so. I wonder what's going on. Yes. Understood. I will tell them at once. I will contact you later to report on the situation here. Yes, may Adios be with you as well. Kilika? What was that about? That was Elnan at the Grancel branch. It seems Her Majesty the Queen would like to speak with you. The message is to stop by the palace if you visit Grancel. The Queen? Well, that's a bit of a shock. I wonder what she wants. He did not share the details. It seemed to be something he did not want to discuss on the phone. Something you can't say over the phone. I get it. Phone calls run the risk of being intercepted. It must be something secret, then. Elman made clear the situation is not an emergency, however. Stopping by when you have the time will be enough, it seems. Okay, then. We'll try to find some time, then. Try to find some time. When the Queen calls, you make time. Anyway, we're going to end this episode right here. In the next one, we will start walking around and talking to all the NPCs. We'll definitely head uptown and the central factory for sure. And then depending on time, we may go down to Elmo right away. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time.